And welcome to Carolina Women. We're here today at Bertie James. Really excited to be here. We have a special guest. My friend Ed is here from Bright Life. And you know, this is a special request. I've had so many people who have chatted with us about the face of addiction right now, and kind of wanted to get just your take. This is a field that you've been in for how many years now?
25 years now.
I was going to give you 30, but we'll go 25.
Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah, exactly. And we're really fortunate here in the Lowcountry to have Bright Life. We've got Southern Sky. We've got some really great places. Bright Life offers a lot of interesting facets to their treatment of substance abuse and dependence. So I'm going to kind of turn it over to you and let you share, because you got 5 whole minutes.
All right, I can do this. So Bright Life Recovery, well, thank you very much for having me on the show. Bright Life Recovery, we're here located in Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Yeah.
We also have 2 other locations up in the Northeast.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
one in Pennsylvania and one in New York. So,
good for you.
But here down in the South, in Hilton Head, we are a detox residential program. We're a 30 to 90 day program.
Okay.
We take people with dual diagnosis. Their primary has to be substance abuse. Primary meaning that the drug, it can't be mental health first.
Exactly, and so dual diagnosis means I may be drinking or smoking or doing other things, but I also may have depression, anxiety, or something with that. And so you treat primarily first the substance piece of that.
That's first, and then the dual diagnosis. Then they get mental health.
Can I ask you about detox? I know that because I work in this field also, that people are really afraid of detox. I think especially the older we are, the more scary it becomes. What's your experience, and how do you get people to take that first step?
So I'm 29 years sober. I have no problems telling anybody that.
Sure.
So what I found out is that, and this is just my observation, is that the alcoholics, when they come into detox, they can tolerate a lot of pain.
Okay.
The opiate addicts,
not so much.
Not so much.
Okay.
A lot of, and it's funny because the alcohol detox is very dangerous. And of course, if it's done in the right setting, like Bright Life,
right? No,
it's very
easy
safe.
peasy, yeah.
But the opiates, it's a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort and everything, and we do treat them with Subutex.
Okay.
And then we also treat the symptom itself, if it's stomach or headache or body ache, so we'll treat that symptom itself too.
What do you advise people to do if they feel like their loved one or they have a problem? How do you take them where they are and yet encourage people to get healthy?
5 minutes, you said?
Yeah, exactly. No, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. So long story short, this disease is a family disease, as you know. So it starts with the family, it starts with the addict, trying to get that person to understand that he or she does have a problem, getting the family to understand that, getting them together, and then the addict agreeing to come into treatment. It's not as easy as that.
No.
There could be an interventionist involved. I'm on the phone a lot with families, so getting them together and seeing that one common goal is to get somebody into treatment.
Ed, when is a problem a problem? How do I know if I may have a problem? What can I ask myself?
To me,
You've been,
my
29
personal,
years.
Looking back, I would say ask your loved ones, because we're always the last one to know, the addict themselves, because we're so deep into it that we're just focused on our addiction that we don't see anything else but the addiction, and the world is great. I'm homeless, I have I have no family, I have no money, I just lost my job. Whatever it is that you guys might be hearing out there, we don't see that as addicts and alcoholics. We see life as good.
And don't you think that now there's no excuse for not getting help and treatment? I think years ago we felt like you had to be at the bottom of the barrel before you got help. But now I think there's so many ways to kind of chat and find out how to get help and where to get help.
There's a ton of different ways. I mean, you can reach out to your local hospitals reach out to
Bright
you,
Life
Bright Life
Recovery.
Recovery.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like tattoos now, right? Tattoos are really cool.
Right.
Not that treatment's really cool, but it's so
It
open
is.
and in the spotlight now, as we are today.
Exactly, and I think that's great. We're going to have Ed come back on, I think, in a month or so,
Yes.
and we're going to talk about a not-for-profit that you and your wife started to really support people who are new or in recovery. So thank you for taking time today, and we really appreciate it. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Carolina Women.